ahead, Stu.
Rob, I guess coaches kind of talked about after the game Saturday, sometimes missed shots affecting your guys' defense. Just how big of a mental hurdle is that to clear when there are those few times, if any, where the shots aren't falling and it leads to nights like that?
Yeah, that's something we talked about that can't happen moving forward. Our effort defensively has to be consistent all the way out throughout the game, and it can't be just because we're making shots or we're on a run offensively. It has to be consistent all the way throughout the one-on-one game.
What do you feel like the mental approach is for this team after losing 2 games?
I think everybody is hungry to get another win. All the guys are locked into trying to resolve the issues and trying to hold themselves accountable first before anything. So I think we'll be better.
To get the defense where you want it, what's obviously last year there were some issues, you guys resolved it. What needs to be resolved this year?
I just think continuing to really lock in for the full 40 minutes or however long the game may take. I think it comes down to small details and doing a lot of little things better. And I think as we focus on that and really lock into those things, we'll be better.
You talked last week about needing to make simple plays as far as the turnovers is concerned, but obviously that was a problem again on Saturday. How difficult is it to turn that around?
It's really not all that difficult when you go back and watch the film. It's just a matter of being locked in and concentrated to carrying it out. There's a lot of times where we made things way more complicated than it had to be. Had we just made the simple play, made the simple pass, one dribble sooner, hit a guy when he was open instead of covered and things like that. So it all comes back to making simple plays.
So you're like your 3rd year playing against Bronson Koenig. What makes it difficult to guard him?
He's just one of those players who knows how to get to his spots. So we have to do a good job of taking that away from him.
When you look at Wisconsin, they're scoring a lot, even though there's sort of like a mystique that they slow the ball down, but they really don't. When you see them, what problems do they present?
Well, obviously they have a lot of experience, with guys like Caney and Hayes. So the way they play, they stick to that and they do the things that they do really well and stick to their identity. So I think it'll be a matter of us executing.
I know you guys talk a lot about offensively just sort of taking what the defense gives you, but is Thomas as involved as you want him to be? Do you want to get him kind of more post touches and things? Coach always talks about playing through the post, not necessarily forcing things down there, but certainly playing the ball through the post a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely something we want to do. Whenever he's open or whenever we have a chance to get into the post, that's always, is the answer. So the more we can do that, the easier it makes it on everybody.
Anything else for Rob?
I guess Nigel Hayes, you played against him a little bit. What makes him such a strong player?
I think just the variety of different things that he does. He's a good scorer, good passer out of the post. So, he just does a lot of different things well.
What's missing right now? Or do you think that anything's missing? It just seems like, you guys have a lot of talent. Maybe you just had a bad week, but as a player and a veteran, do you feel like something's missing?
No, not really. It just, comes back to, like I said earlier, concentrating a little bit better and focusing in on the details of things for 40 minutes. I think we have way too many lapses on things that, we talk about and we get away from our identity offensively too many times at times too. So I think it all comes back to really concentrating for a full 40 minutes.